Hello and welcome to Tips with Andrew. I am Andrew Sapiano. Thank you so much for joining me on this happy Sunday. It's it's the Sunday evening, so the weekend's almost over. Ready for work tomorrow morning. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. That's okay. There's still a little bit more time left, so we can still rock out and enjoy every minute of it as we can before Monday comes and kicks us in the face, as it normally does. Quick update before we get started. doTERRA is doing a promotion this month for where you, if you enroll with 150 PV or more, you get $50 back in free product points. So if you're looking for money back from doTERRA, now's the time to enroll and get all that goodness. Another thing, I am in the finishing stages of putting together the weight loss course that is coming out. If you're interested in early bird access or getting some ideas sort of in the finishing touch stage, then definitely drop me a comment, send me a message, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. What I wanted to talk today a little bit about was washing our hands 7 million times a day. No, not at all. Definitely not. But dry skin. Up here in Canada, we are in the dead of winter right now. So on top of all the hand washing and all that goodness that's going on right now, we also have very thick, gross feeling weather that definitely takes all of the hydration, or most of the hydration, out of us. And it can be very easy to get dry, cracked skin. I know myself personally, my hands, my lips actually get very bad. So for me, I do anything I can do to help hydrate my skin, keep it moisturized, all sorts of that stuff. Dry skin is definitely something that I deal with. So I wanted to give some tips that help me. Hopefully they help you. Let's get it going. Tip number one is watch your shower. So you want to limit the amount of time that you're in the shower, and you also want to limit the temperature of the shower. So I know this kind of seems counterproductive, right? We're trying to hydrate our skin, but you don't want to spend a lot of time in the shower. I know for me, that blew my mind right away, because I was the same thing. What do you mean? I'm spending more time in the shower. I'm getting more water on me. Therefore, by accident or on purpose, whatever you want to call it, I'm getting more hydrated, right? I'm hydrating my body. I am moisturizing my body. I am wetting my body. So why am I dry? What the heck? That's something that I really had to learn, come to grips with, because it really boggled my mind. I couldn't really understand that. But what actually happens is when you're in the shower for a long time, and especially when you have the temperature as hot as you can stand it, that's really one of the best showers that you can take, right? As hot as you can stand it, and just stand there and really enjoy every minute of it. But that's going to be very detrimental for your skin in particular. It opens up your pores more than they should be open, and you're not allowing your natural moisture from your skin, from your oil, or from your body, the natural oils, to kind of do their thing. So it's actually working a little bit harder than it's supposed to. So that's why you want to, right off the bat, one of the best things that you can do for yourself is to limit the amount of time you spend in the shower, and also the temperature that you have it. So one of the best ways, I guess, to combat this, and also to lose a little bit of weight at the same time, is to have cold showers. Cold showers are very good for waking you up, helping with your weight loss, boosting your metabolism, stuff like that. But you don't have to have them cold, super cold, lukewarm, right? Little bit on the chilly side, not so much on the hot side if you need it a little bit warmer. But that's definitely what you want to do right off the bat. Just to keep in mind the amount of time you spend in the shower and the temperature of it. And definitely want to limit, want to try and aim for one shower a day, maybe one every other day. But you know your schedule, you know your work. I mean, side tip for that, I used to work in a waste management plant, so for me to tell Tina that I'm gonna shower 2 days from now, she'd probably make me sleep outside, and that's not something that I want to do. Number 2 is to moisturize right after your shower. So this goes right along with tip number 1. What you're doing in the shower is you're sort of getting rid of your natural oils. You're really making, drying out your skin. You're not allowing your body to sort of produce the natural oils that they need to keep you going. So that's where moisturizing right after your shower, right after washing your hands, right after you come in from the cold, that's all going to be very good to help your body's natural process, right? Your body's got natural oils that it wants to produce and it wants to release, and using moisturizer, giving your body that added support is definitely going to help be more beneficial for helping to hydrate your skin after it's become a little bit dry. Tip number 3, I'm really harping on the shower here, really, I am. But ease up on your towel drying. One of the really common ways to get dry skin is when you get out of the shower and you're really rubbing on your skin, causing a lot of friction. Again, that's just wiping away the natural oils in your body. So one of the ways that you can combat that right away is to air dry. Now up here in Canada, it's super cold. I believe it's like -20 right now with the wind chill. So for us, air drying may not be the best solution. So what you could do in that instance is you want to just, pat dry your body. Use the towel, but don't like really give her. Just kind of like what am I looking for here? Like soothe the towel over your body, right? Just kind of give it that nice little motion. You're not going scrubbing too hard like you're trying to clean paint off of a table, but you're giving it a little bit, right? So that you're drying yourself. But definitely pat drying is going to be a very good start, because that way you're not, again, natural oils in your body, right? You're not wiping them away, and you're giving yourself a chance right off the bat. Tip number 4, consider your detergent. This is actually a really big thing that I never had any idea about. Laundry detergent. Who'd have thought? It basically has everything to do with your everyday life, because your clothes get washed in the detergent, right? And if you're using a dollar store, really low quality detergent, then your clothes are gonna they're not gonna, what's it gonna do? It's not really, it's going to make your clothes a lot rougher, and it's going to scratch against you and itch against you. And there's actually specific detergents you can buy that will help your clothes keep that sort of fresh feeling. The dry, sort of nice, soothing feeling across your body, so that it's not really tearing at you and really scratching you and itching you, right? So definitely your detergent is a huge thing. I blew my mind when I thought about it, or when I actually got taught about this, and is that you never even think about your laundry detergent being an issue with your clothes causing your skin to be dry until you learn about it, right? So that's why this is one of my tips. I felt I needed to share this. Because the detergent will be a huge difference maker in every situation of your life, right? Because you wear clothes, I would say, for the most part, and anywhere you can help yourself, and you can give yourself that extra little benefit, right? That extra oomph. That's gonna be super helpful. My next tip is to consider a humidifier. That's one of the things that I was hearing about, is that the cold weather will actually take away it'll dry up the air, and it'll make it hard for you to breathe, really get at your respiratory system and stuff like that. So there's really the winter air comes with like this dead sort of smoggy air, and it really affects your respiratory system. It affects your hydration system, right? It affects your whole, every part of your body, really it does. So that's why you want to get a humidifier. Consider a humidifier. You don't have to go and get anything that you don't want to get. Consider a humidifier to try and moisten, I guess, up the air, so that you're not constantly inhaling the dead, smoggy sort of deep air. And you can, and when with a humidifier, it's just gonna sort of, and also an air purifier might be something to consider too, just to sort of get the chemicals and the bacteria that live in our everyday house, right? Get it out of there, so you can help your body, respiratory system, your augmentatory system, I'm pretty sure it's called. That's your skin. But any humidifiers are going to be great for, like I said, moistening up the air and just allowing yourself to be able to breathe clearly, help yourself to breathe clearly, stuff like that. My next tip, hydration. Anytime you have dry skin or any sort of thing along those lines, hydration can definitely be something that is linked to it. If you are dehydrated, if you are not drinking enough water, if you are not getting the proper fluids into your body every day, what did I read? You want to aim for half your body weight in ounces of water per day. So for me, I'm roughly 200 pounds. So I'd be aiming for about 100 ounces of water per day. And that is 8-ounce glasses. You're talking 12, I would say. 12 glasses of water that I need to drink per day. So that is something that you have to be really conscious of, because if what are we eating? 3 meals a day, and probably 2-3 times you're having snacks. So that's only 6 glasses of water for me. I need to at least double that, I would say, right off the bat, or come close to doubling that. So that's where you can see how it's very easy. Just as a reference point, you can see how it's very easy for you to not meet your water needs or your fluid needs on a daily basis, right? Our bodies are roughly 60% water, so we need more water to function on a day-to-day basis than anything else that we are going to put in our bodies. So that's where if you're dehydrated, it's going to show up in everywhere of your life, right? Dry skin, trouble sleeping, lack of energy, all sorts of that stuff happens when you're dehydrated. And that's an easy way that you could help with your dry skin, with moisturizing, with hydrating your body. So right off the bat, I would suggest adding what Tina told me, some cool tip that she read was actually, if you leave a cup of water overnight in the bathroom, that actually gives you the added benefit of a glass of water right there, right off the bat, right? So that's sort of like a cheat code on how you could get more water in you right off the bat without even thinking of it, right? Because you go to the bathroom when you wake up, and if there's a glass of water sitting right there, that's you don't even have to think about it. That's unconscious right there. So consider your hydration. Consider what you can do to increase your hydration. Get more fluids in you, and you want to aim for the water, right? When you're talking sugary drinks and pops and all that, what it can actually do is it can actually slow your metabolism down, so you're not actually absorbing anything. It's just passing through your body and then not really doing anything beneficial for you. And then my last tip, more than anything, is essential oils. I love using essential oils, and especially for all of this stuff. Every single one of these things I use essential oils for. Hydrating, if you don't like the taste of water, I definitely suggest adding essential oils in there. Lemon, lime, any sort of citrus oil will be great for that. When I'm talking about taking oils internal, those, side note, just a disclaimer, I'm talking about a company called doTERRA. I trust these oils, and I know that they are safe for internal consumption. I do not know about any other oils. So please do not go to your local health store and buy essential oils and add them to your water. I do not know what's in them, so please do not do that. But off topic. Back on topic, I love using, especially for purifying the air. Essential oils have purifying qualities in them. Again, another oil, just to harp on lemon a little bit, is that's naturally cleansing, detoxifying, all that sort of stuff. But an essential oil like tea tree is actually very great for helping with the dry skin, with helping to sort of regenerate your cells, right? And helping to combat that sort of bacteria that's coming into your body and help you sort of from an inside out way. Another great one is frankincense. Frankincense actually has regenerative properties in it. So that one is actually great for, again, working from like an inside out. I like adding that one to my moisturizer, the hand cream, whatever, and then using it just like that. It also benefits any oil that, or any oil that it's used with by 8 times. So anytime I can get more benefits, that's awesome. And then my last oil that I have is geranium. Geranium is actually called a poor man's rose because it is almost good for anything. It's a very powerful oil that you can use almost in any situation, and it's another one of those that I like to add to my moisturizer and help sort of help my natural oil system, right, of my body produce more a little bit. And actually, I lied. I have another. This is actually a carrier oil from doTERRA. They sell fractionated coconut oil. What I wanted to show that for was, this is what I was talking about in adding oils to my moisturizer. Or you can add it to a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil. Think cooking oil, olive oil, jojoba oil. Right? Any sort of canola oil is another great one too that you're looking for something that'll spread, right? So essential oils at the base of it are volatile aromatic compounds. All that means is that they switch states very quickly. So they're going to go from a liquid to a gas a liquid to a gas very quickly. So with the carrier oil, it just slows the absorption process and it allows for deeper penetration. So you're going to get more targeted benefits by using a carrier oil than you would from just putting the oil on by itself. That's all I got for you for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I very much appreciate you guys. I hope you got some value out of this. My tips for helping with dry skin: limit your shower and the temperature. Moisturize after the shower. Consider adding essential oils to your moisturizer. Ease up on your towel drying. You want to pat dry, or at least try to. Consider your laundry detergent will actually be affecting your clothes. Consider a humidifier to help sort of loosen up the dead air that we have. Number 6, hydrate. Definitely want to check your water consumption and up it if you think you have to. Really want to take a hard look at your life and see if that's what you need to. And then essential oils, they're great for everything. Feel free to share this with your friends, a family member, perhaps somebody from your team that you feel needs to hear this. If you'd like to learn more about essential oils or how to get your hands on some of this cool stuff that I'm talking about, or how to get free $50 from doTERRA, early bird access into my weight loss course, definitely drop me a comment, send me a message. We'll get you rocking and rolling. Thank you so much for joining me. I very much hope you guys have an awesome rest of your weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl if that's what you're going to do. And I look very forward to talking to you guys again. Love you guys. Bye for now.